Hello everyone, I'm Ladesh, and I'll be here local news with Cliff Rockslide for PC. So this game is developed by Fly Games and published by Bonus Stage Publishing. It came out on Monday for PC. I don't know if it came out for the rest of the platforms like GOG or even consoles. I don't know about that. But basically, in this game, it's like about news. Of course, it's easy to understand, but you are like cameraman and you need to follow what's happening. It looks interesting for what it is. So why not, right? Sometimes you need to give it a try to some of these games. Okay, start, yes. Got it. I don't know if it moves with the mouse or not. Oh, it moves. My god, the sensitivity. Sensitivity so much. You can't run. I'll be with you just a sec. Grab the camera. I'm sitting on tripod, just grab the thing. Okay. Welcome to the newsroom, Rook. It is the heart and soul of the local news, the most popular streaming service of Butterfly Valley. Well, the one and only streaming service of Butterfly Valley, but certainly the most popular. I've been waiting to finally meet you. I mean, at least for 40 minutes. You can't act that slow. Your news business speed is everything. Things are really starting to snowball here, so I'm in desperate need of help. But remember, I don't need a sidekick. Cliff Rockslide is a lone wolf, like all the wolves are meant to be. Super awesome to hear you're not in for the money. Kids these days are all about get rich or take selfies trying. I don't care too much for money, and look how far it got me. Just follow my lead, and it could be you running news agency from a garage in just a few years. Why the hell would I want to be on a garage? What the fuck? I'm getting ahead of myself. You must have a gazillion questions, but let me ask first. Have you ever worked with news? No. Not a problem, you just have to get into this DIY mentality, or was it a DIY mentality? Anyways, the point is you'll learn this by doing. We are the message of the truth. We serve the one master and one master only, the holy of the holiest, journalism. We are bound to by its laws and its governance to uncover everything that wants to remain hidden. Ain't nothing more beautiful than that. Are you comfortable with moving and interacting with the environment? Like, this is safety. If I say no, what the hell happens? Well, it ain't rocket science, except when you are making a report about rocket science, and it's pretty close. Everything works pretty much same as in super modern video games like Baron Bomb and 3D. Right stick moves the camera, you move to with the left stick. Oh no, but I'm playing with keyboard and mouse, please. The biggest difference between traditional shooters is the tool. You use a camera instead of rifles and shotguns. You can zoom with mouse wheel or your gamepad. You can, it doesn't work. Some footage needs to be captured when zoom, other stuff in a broader picture. The target's intent for a widescreen shot have a green outline, just like I had when you arrive. If the outline is purple, you need to zoom setting. You'll get the hang of it soon enough. I got to warn you, sometimes things will get pretty hectic, so focus on the composition. Why don't you give zooming a go? Frame my sweet arcade machine on shot. Ah, excellent. Let's see what the camera work on small. Frame my flat screen on the right for a widescreen shot. Great, I knew you could do it. Now that we've gotten the obvious stuff out of the way, let's talk a bit about what we are doing here. Like I said, I run the biggest streaming service around here. We report everything. My aim is to gather over 100 subscribers so that I could dip into sweet advertising money. And when we get there, you'll get your cut too. You can see the subscriber counter on the top right corner of your camera's viewpoint. I'm off to a good start and I expect to hit double digits next week. With your help, maybe even sooner. People generally subscribe when they like the content and unsubscribe if they dislike it. So you have to point your camera carefully, gaining analysis hours, but losing it's easy. I'm not doing this for the moolah, but a little economical gain is a good motivator. Just remember that we are in this for journalism. We need to take our audience happy, so focus on the footage we are shooting. We don't want to scare them away. I don't expect you to know everything off the bat, and I will reward you for your work with these awesome star stickers. Cliff Rockslide appreciation is way more valuable than money. That's pretty much it. Let's get reporting stream engaged. We got ourselves one heck of a story to kick things off. My source reported Miss Riverbend as a giant pumpkin in their front yard. This might be a good wild goose chase, but you need to check it out. Run like the wind, news never sleeps. Holy shit, the guy runs towards me. I'm coming! Oh, oh. Go, go, Cliff. Shit.
Breaking news.
Hello, Mr. Verban. Oh, hello, there, young man. Are you here for internet video? It's called a stream, but yes, I am. I want you to meet my new associate, the camera person. Nice to meet you, dear. I'm so happy that Cliff doesn't have to be alone anymore. Let's see that camera work. What a way about for the pumping. My source didn't lie, it's among us. This is Cliff Rockslide. I'm reporting live from the yard of Miss Riverband. She has the botanical history for out of this war pumpkin. Miss Riverband, tell us everything. There we go. Well, I was pretty surprised when I found it in my garden. I planted the seeds yesterday and the pumpkin broke through my greenhouse through the window last night. It took me ages to drag it here. You made this happen overnight? Oh my god, this is so hard to capture. It sure did. I've never seen like this. My life, not even 60 seconds back with a plant-related weirdness. This is incredible, Mr. Van. That is indeed one of the most. You need to move immediately. One of the most spectacular things my eyes ever witnessed. What are you plunged, guy, in this record-breaking natural wonder? I don't know, a pumpkin pie made from this cool feed an entire army. Also, I'm not gonna do that since I've been strictly anti-war for decades. So if you are hungry for a huge pumpkin pie or world peace, remember to contact Miss Riverband. There we go. Boing. Well, we'll keep you informed on this developing story. Thank you, Mr. Riverband. Do you have anything to add? Any final thoughts? Well, you might want to talk to Hoss Beaverton. I bought a flask of new manure from him, and I expect that's something to do with this. Hoss Beaverton? With just this manure in the 60s, it would have been flower over power. I can't imagine what kind of animal could produce something this potent. Hoss could cure world hunger. World hunger? Hoss Beaverton? That will be the day. Anyways, these locals new with Cliff Rockslide. Thank you, Mr. Riverband, for the story, which certainly got me gasping for the air. Remember to subscribe so you don't miss anything. Always a pleasure, dear. Say hello to your mom for me, okay? She's your thing, Mr. Riverband. Not terrible. 2 stars, boo! Hey, we have now 9 subscribers. Cool. I had to get the hang of it. Hey, hold on a minute. I'm so thirsty from all this running and reporting. I could really use a cup of coffee at this point. You got to stay hydrated. And this goes to the viewers as well. You can never drink too much water. You can never drink too much water. You can easily drink too much Tabasco sauce, for example, or ink. Actually, any amount of ink is too much to drink. Well, enough with the crucial health tips. I'll race to the coffee shop. Fuck, he's going that way. Ah, run, my dude! What the hell is this? Oh, hello there, I haven't seen you around. Welcome to Butterfly Valley Strange. I hate to be a party pooper as you are clearly enjoying yourself. Who am I kidding? I'm an elementary school teacher. I love making people feel miserable. As a matter of fact, I work at the official introductory citizen here at our beloved town, and I also provide you with useful tips during your stay, whether it's business, pleasure, or both. I noticed you already met Cliff. If you ever get lost, just press L or R buttons to bring up your useful content in screen. I also enforce the edutainment content of your journey. It's not all fun and games, you know. You are on a quest to become a journalist, or that's what I've heard at least. So keep your eyes and ears open, okay? You never know when your journalist skills will be put to test. And please try not to arrest any upper middle class people while you are at it. We are suffering bad enough as it is. Okay. Greetings, you must be new here too. Yes, we moved here a couple of weeks ago. It's a new, nice place, but a bit cliquey, shall we say. Nah, you are just being introvert, that's all. Well, not everyone wants to be friendly neighborhood fairy like you, honey. Nice to meet you. I hope you enjoy Butterfly Valley as much as we do. Just speak for yourself. This individual looks like a complete douchebag. Hey, first of all, friendly neighborhood fairy could be a bit more friendly. And secondly, we have talked about this. You can't start attacking personal traits like that in an argument. Oh, not this ad hominem lecture again. I will lecture you until you learn it. We use facts to win arguments, not insults, okay? So someone can be stupid, but I'm not allowed to say it out loud? Well, yes, you got to find a flaw in their argument and focus on that. How on earth am I able to argue with someone who doesn't say anything? Well, then it's pretty clear that you don't have to defend yourself being mean, right? I don't want to defend, I want to attack. This fairy is out for blood. Darn, those remake cartoon series of old fairy tales make parenting hard. What the fuck? They say that you went for that shit, but they say that you went for the coffee shop. There is. I really love this coffee shop. Yes, I know, and I really appreciate you all you've done for me. It just feels so civilized, like on the old content. Yeah, that's what I heard from you. But there's still something lacking here. Oh, here we go again. It could be more European and more civilized. I travel to many countries and visit a number of coffee shops. You could really use my expertise on the subject. Oh, please spare me from that Dunning-Kruger crap, okay? What? Can't you see I'm trying to help you with my knowledge? You are greatly overestimating your knowledge and expertise on coffee shops. That's the very definition of the Dunning-Kruger effect. Consider yourself educated. I'll be more careful if I were you. You know, I'm a mighty man around here and can make your business sink in no time. Well, at least you managed to make this place feel more European right away by acting like a Sicilian mafia boss. Writing nice stuff about my place doesn't give you the right to walk over me. Keep that in mind, Clarence. When you're done, kindly show yourself out. I got my hands full with this stupid mining history display. I'm starting to see a new headline. The coffee is not only bit of things served in our local coffee shop. Jesus. Well, if it isn't the local law enforcement. Hi Cliff, how's everything? Any interesting news stories to share? Don't encourage him. I just want to eat this donut of mine in peace. Is that too much to ask? Here's a breaking story for you. Police officer nearly distracted by a grown man pretending to have a job. Sergeant Riggs and Packer, live in the local news is business is always busy, but I'm never too busy to catch up with police. Do you have any news for me, or stream audience? You ain't actually my first choice for trustworthy media person around this town, but to tell you the truth, we only have the same old story, nothing special going on. Nonsense, you just have to keep your eyes open. We just report a major news event regarding a pumpkin the size of a small car. I bet you didn't know about that. Whoa, that does sound amazing. I told you, don't encourage him. I know we didn't know about it because we don't have jurisdiction over attraction hungry vegetables. That's why I can't arrest you. So, what are you doing here? Are you hunting down dangerous criminals or just ensuring the safety of the good people of Butterfly Valley? Currently, we are investigating if the son of an annoying streaming man child can be ignored with a very determined donut eating. Sorry, Clive, nothing newsworthy to give you. I don't think that low quality of coffee in this place is actually news for anyone. Dang, I was hoping for a scoop. My audience craves for exclusive content. Shut up, twerp. Rix, did you hear something? Yeah, some weird noise coming at the gas station across the street. Tell me you got that. What the heck happened? Come on, Rick, let's hustle. I hope no one get hurt.
Breaking news.
Go, 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 go. We have news. There's a dog over there. Shit, I missed, I think. Jimmy, where's Mr. Packer? That was some loud bang. Sweet cheese and crackers, what the heck happened? Well, at first I was driving hard on this guitar solo playing on the radio. Then I ran into a pothole and the van doors open. Good thing the barrel rolled out before it exploded. This Cliff Rockslide and I'm bringing you exclusive content. Do you realize what could happen here? You are right next to a gas station. I'm so sorry, I didn't know that gas station owners are super afraid of explosions. How do they survive 4th of July with all the fireworks going on? You dimwit. I hope I don't need to pick up him, because Jesus. You could have destroyed half the town with your shenanigans. What? How the hell they didn't work? What was in that barrel? I don't know, miss. I'm supposed to deliver it to the farm. House Beaverton told me to pick it up from the woods. There was just the barrel, nothing else. Probably I need to pick up the fucking face, is what it is. Dear viewers, this is a live report of massive explosion which happened minutes ago. Oh, I picked up, so you need to rotate. Jesus. Okay, we need to calm the situation. This could have ended real bad, and it still can, so let's not waste any time. There you have it, an official statement for fire department of Butterfly Valley. We avoid a real catastrophe here. There's an available personal catastrophe coming for you if you don't shut your pie hole. Take it easy, Cliff is doing just his job. Shooting on fish for a handful of nerds can't a job. Those nerds have the same right to know the truth as anyone. Second, there's now at least 2 handfuls of them. Hey, Mr. Peck. What? Can I go? I really need to get to the farm. You're not going anywhere. We are going to the police station to figure this out. To the police station? You are in big trouble, sonny boy. Dear viewers, it looks like things are escalating. Peck, you know that our work really requires calm conditions. Could you start assuring them by giving us some peace from the media? My pleasure. Turn off the camera right this instant. And there you have it, folks. Butterfly Valley police force trying to suppress freedom from press. One more peep of out of you and you're coming with us. The icon did well.
Epic reporting.
Epic reporting. Hey, 3 stars. 13. Sheesh, that was intense. They sure left in a hurry. Too bad they took everything newsworthy with them. Since my body is carrying an exceptional mind, I have to give my body a bit of rest. Also, we need to think about our next move. All the arrows seem to be pointing at us Beavertown Farm, but we can't confront him without any concrete. Manure can be explosive, so there's nothing you can pin on us yet. We need to dig deeper. I'm pretty sure Jeb wasn't alone. I think I saw someone running away from the car. This is a perfect opportunity for you to learn about investigative journalism. I'll take a breather while you go and chat with eyewitnesses. I suspect there's plenty of them at the gas station, and while you are there, say hi to Doc for me. Touch? So many. Pretty crazy that explosion, huh? Yeah, I mean, I've never seen anything like that, and yet I don't feel scared at all. Isn't that weird? I guess my generation has witnessed so much bad stuff in our lives that we grow numb at everything. Take that cup of latte I had a few minutes ago, for example. How could I have any hope for a better future while having coffee that awful? It's a clear sign that your mind has given up. You were there, right? Did you see the girl? I wonder what she was doing there. She was in a hurry. I don't think the cops saw her. You should probably try and find her. That's what I'll do. I'm willing to bet she's one of the summer residents of the cult. Every summer they attract a bunch of young people to the lakeside. Cult might be a bit stronger word, but I don't know any alternative. They're harmless though. They hang out at the lake. They never bother me, but I'm more of a secular kind of girl. It's definitely something you and that camera of yours should check out. I have to get back to my phone. I need to post a photo of the explosion so that my friends know I'm okay or that I exist. That blast was epic. That's the kind of stuff you normally see only in the video games. Here I was minding my own business when suddenly BOOM! Man, I'm lucky to be alive. I saw Jeb driving the van. We used it to play football in high school. Jeb got, well, quite a few hits in his head. And he wasn't gonna be a Nobel Prize winner even before that. So I was really surprised to see him driving a car and not surprised at all to see him cause an accident. I thought that farm will be a workplace safe enough for him. Farm. Last time I spoke with Jeb, he said he was working for House Beavertown. He had big plans for himself. He said they were doing something revolutionary with fertilizers. He got all worked up. He was talking like he's a founder of some kind of huge tech startup. All that over manure, not rocket shoes or afternoon trips to the moon, but over an animal poop replacement. That's just crazy. How does one even create $1 billion fertilizer industry? I bet it's really hard to get super trending with something super smelly. But some very smelly people have made millage in their garage, so I guess it's possible. The fuck? Look at this dude. Hot dog. She must be Cliff's new friend. Sweet, Cliff and I go way back. It's nice to see his streaming business growing. You know, I was his first follower. That explosion sure was something. At least a dozen of my soda bottles popped, and it was so difficult to get the soda back inside the bottles. Oh, sure, there's some dirt in it now, but no problem. I just call it artisan's dog crunchy countryside soda. Oh god, that's disgusting. And people call this town uneventful. First, that badger bit off the main power line of the town, and bang! Just 10 years later, this huge explosion happens. I bet those cultists hanging by the lakes have something to do with this. I don't trust them. They have super weird outfits. And I could swear I heard a large explosion around the lake a couple weeks ago. It was a lot louder than this. I really hope you two can get the bottom of this, and maybe after that hard work you can enjoy some artisan's dog crunchy countryside soda. By the way, did Cliff send these regards? I knew I could trust him. The chain hasn't been broken in years. That man knows how to keep his promise. Of course. He's running. Is there something else? Let me only check. Does it look like? Alright, let's go to Cliff. Here you are. Did you learn anything new? I've heard rumors about that cult. We should check that out. Sounds very newsworthy. But it will have to wait. We need to be somewhere. Mr. Wilson has a new dog, and animals are always new. So let's get to move on. What? An animal is always new. Oh, what the fuck? Go away. Can't see why I'm hiding. I just saw a couple of cops, a firefighter and a TV crew running towards me. A few seconds before I had almost blown to bits. I'd like to see your reaction. Although I have to admit that I'm hiding because I don't want to get back to the retreat and back to work. Maybe next time I'll do something that's more fun than hiding behind gas station. I have to get back to the retreat. If you want some more answers, you'll find them there, just like I did. Although I'm considering switch to a library since they are very rarely explode. Which reminds me that I have to do my calculations to get my exact measurements. Maybe the millimeter protect me. Okay. Damn it, now I don't know where the hell that guy, where Cliff is. Oh, there he is. Oh, what the hell is this about? You look like new here, yeah. And we should know. We are the Recon Force around here. A Recon Force? We are just a bunch of kids hanging around doing nothing with our lives. Well, that pre-puberty hitting Jewel hard. Now that you are here, could settle an argument for us. Yeah, that will actually be very helpful. Jill here is accusing me for stealing one of her action figures. Shut your memories, you know it's true. I don't care for your stupid toys, you lost it. It's been like these 4 days, they just won't quit. It's gonna take our whole summer to solve this. Fine, I give up. I lied. My mom took that action figure from me after I beat our dog, okay? Wait, what? I was just trying to manipulate you using your terrible memory so that you'll buy me a new one. Rosebud, that's not cool. Yeah, you just don't gaslight your friends. Gaslight? That's a matter where someone's memory, perception, or feelings have been questioned on false premise. Well, that sounds awful. Well, manipulation usually is. Well, it's cool that I found about this before I'm old enough to go to the social media. Can we finally put this behind? I would like to do something with my childhood. So what do you guys want to do then? I don't know, hang out at the tree house and have arguments over little meaningless things, I guess? Wow. Just wow.
Breaking news.
Oh shit, here we go. Hello there, Mr. Wilson. Hello, Cliff. I didn't realize you'll be here so fast. Speed is all pride and joy, and you must fast. Okay. Yes, yes. I've been trying to reach you, see? Goddamn. Dear viewers, we are in the heart of human interest. Storage, as Mr. Wilson has just acquired a new dog for himself. Please tell us all about it. That's what I talked to you about. You see, I lost my glass. Oh no. Isn't it true that you found this poor animal in the woods when you were taking a walk? Yes, that's exactly what happened, but like I said, I didn't have my glass. Well, so you adopted the dog then and there? Well, he or she, I haven't had the courage to find out, was very forthcoming and seemed friendly, so I took the poor animal home. The first thing I did was washing the creature. Alright, I tried to wash it. You see, I was getting more certain that it's not a... Mr. Wilson, you truly are a national treasure, a dog's best friend. Wait a minute, Cliff. The trouble starts the moment I got home with the animal, because then I found my eyeglass. Where are you keeping the dog? Our viewers will love to see the start of this story. Inside, right behind the very door. I'm outside for a good reason. Dear viewers, I don't know about you, but I'm dying to see the dog. Mr. Wilson, let's see your new friend. By all means, but I won't open the door if I were you. My, aren't you a big fella? Be careful, Cliff. I'm not sure if this is a good idea. Hey, don't show your teeth at me. I just want to give you a belly rubs. Belly rubs? Oh my. Wait a minute. You're not a dog. Not a dog. Darn. I was worried that you'll say that. This is a wolf. Thank you for confirming that. I was suspected that the very same thing. Then why the heck did you contact us and not the police? I needed to someone to verify if it's a dog or a wolf. That's not the police matter, that's a job for a reporter. So thank you for your help. I'm so relieved to finally find out. Khalif, you have a wild angry wolf inside your house. That doesn't bother me at all. What really scares me is don't know. Now that I know that the creature is a wolf, I can be at peace with this situation. Thank you, Cliff. And you're not afraid to go back in? Should we call the police? No, I'm not scared at all. I think the wolf also needs some private time to process this latest information about him, or her, not being a dog. Better leave to the creature for it. Well, dear audience, what a powerful new story this is. It speaks to us all. When was last time you checked your pet's authenticity? Is there a wolf in dog's clothes living inside your house? This the crucial information and questions only local news and Cliff Rockslide can bring you. Remember to subscribe. It looks like we overstayed. Well, welcome. There can only be one alpha. Just follow me. Oh shit. Dude, you were still talking. How the fuck could I do this? Shit, I can't accompany that. They are so far away. Well, that's going to be 1 star probably because I can't even follow the fucking dog. It's not a dog, right? Well, only got one.
Epic reporting.
Well, still got epic reporting, still got 3 stars at least. Are you alright? Yeah, thanks to you. That was a real wolf. I know because it was a lone and wolves are always alone, like Cliff Rockslide. A lone brave wolf. Right. Anyways, Mr. Wilson called it sick ago and saying you were running for your dear life. He had found the animal from the woods and thought it was a dog. Yep, I was able to piece that together myself. Not that I don't love scoops, but I prefer not to be eaten by them. I don't think I ever run for that fast. That wolf has a stellar career as a personal trainer. At least I've been meaning to talk to you about what happened. Let's take a ride, shall we? Holy shit. Remember, it's not easy for me to trust you. This time, it has to be strictly off the record. Of course, we always protect our source, and we are not recording anything at the moment. I'll strictly off the stream. But that's all. I mean, do I have to remind you about badger-related trust issues? Come on, Cliff. If you haven't changed one bit, you can as well step out of the vehicle. No, you're right. Hey, backseat, shut the stream. You will have stopped the vehicle before me getting out, right? Most likely, but I can still change my mind. Now, Liz, I'm pretty sure that something strange is going on. Explosions don't just happen around here. Agreed. The pumpkin, for example. Cliff, be serious. I am. That explosive bar was being transported to Hawes Farm. Well, Miss Liverburn got her manure from us, and the pumpkin grew gigantic overnight. That can be a coincidence. You might be right, but there's more. The moment I mentioned Hawes and his farm, Packer got upset and defensive. I wanted to go and see for myself what's happening there, but he insisted that we'll look for clues elsewhere. Interesting. Does Packer have something to do with it? I don't think so. He just gets on his heels every time he feels something traditional, like farming is questioning anyway. He thinks he has the case closed with Jeb behind the bar. Do you think that Jeb could have orchestrated something like this? Orchestrated? Jeb Stetson? No way. That guy can't handle a pair of rhythm sticks. Cliff, I need to ask you a favor. Could you go to House Farm tomorrow and see if there's something you should be worried about? You could be my undercover news reporter. Me and Hoss aren't exactly on good terms. I know this is a tall order, but it will be really helpful. Darn, of course I will help you. That's what we journalists do. And if there's indeed something going on, I owe it to my subscribers to uncover it. Thanks, Cliff. I really appreciate this. There's no more yellow, right? What the heck's going on? What are you doing here? Hello, Melvin. How many times do I have to tell you that my name is Cliff Rockslide? Alright, sorry. Of course I can use your fake name, Melvin. What was it? Cliff Side Melvin? Don't tell me you came all the way for trying to insult me with the kindergarten stuff. What's next? Are you going to threaten me with a finger gun? No, no, I'm not here to insult you or threaten you. I just came to welcome you back. It's always nice to see one of my apprentices return. I left Errol and Butterfly Valley because of your incompetence as a journalist. I'm not your apprentice in any way. Well, that might be true. No apprentice of mine will fail this miserably. Again, why are you here? Besides the fact that your job doesn't require any actual work, so you have plenty of time to just troll people. Made up news channel is fine when you are 10 years old, but with an adult man, I'm worried about you. As always, I'm worried about the well-being of the people of our community. Oh yeah, right, Clarence, but the great philanthropist. Like that one time you arrested that hip-hop kid out of the Butterfly Valley. I didn't arrest anyone. I told the community the truth about the gang wars soon heaping our beloved town. They always start with rap music. There was one kid, not a gang or two rivaling gangs. And he didn't make rap music or do any gang stuff. He was a talented street dancer. Well, have there been any gang wars in Butterfly Valley after we got rid of that troublemaker? Checkmate. I have to say you really put effort into your stupidity. Tell you what, don't embarrass yourself anymore with this streaming nonsense. Focus on cat videos, they are so popular that even you might have a moderate success. And let your lying piece of toilet paper be the only news media in Butterfly Valley? No way. I've been running the local newspaper for decades, and that's where the folks have always read the news. We know everything happening here. Oh yeah, I bet you don't have a clue what's happened today. You mean that accident? We have an exclusive interview from the police. We also found several eyewitnesses who saw the whole thing. That's super, but we have a clue you don't have, and we're really gonna get to the bottom of this. For me, it seems that you have well reached the bottom already. Laugh all you want, but it's gonna be yesterday's news tomorrow. I already covered the whole thing on my live stream. It's so great that at least 12 people wasting their life on their computers saw that live on your channel. But the people actually living here will trust the Valley Herald like they have always done. You'll soon learn this yourself, but if it is necessary for you to drag yourself across the mud, so be it. You don't have to be dragged along. Kid with the camera, you seem to have real talent. If you want to put that talent in real use in a real news media, just call me. I hate that guy. Just hate him. Everything he does mocks everything the journalism stands for. When I was working for him, he didn't even pay me. He ordered me to do this and do that, and I always promised that after a while you'll pay me, which is totally different from what we are doing here. You are already getting paid with all the experience you're getting. That's something you can't buy. It's like love. You can't buy that either. So that's why I'm giving you is as valuable as love. That's pretty awesome, don't you think? Besides, I got us a clue that can bring us to the big audience and bring us closer to early wealth as well. First thing in the morning, we're gonna head out to Boss Beaverton's farm. We'll see what manure stuff is all about. It's like we journalists always say, follow the smell. Or was it follow the money? Anyways, we'll see in the morning. Try to get some sleep and thanks for the great job today. You really have it what it takes.
It's a wrap.
It's a wrap! Yeah. What the fuck? No explosion, just a pothole. This is the newspaper, of course.
Day 2. A family affair.
A family affair. I can't believe the gaff I read from Errol this morning. Clarence's exclusive report was nothing but falsehoods from top to bottom. He single-handedly decided that it was an accident and nothing weird is going on. That man calls himself a journalist. Can you believe that? That's what I'm talking about. No one who understands one bit about the news media wouldn't call him a journalist. He's more propaganda than news. Everybody loves this stupid newspaper because he keeps on talking about how unique, great Butterfly Valley is. We don't even get proper coffee because he just keeps talking how wonderful European it is that we have a coffee shop. That coffee tastes awful. Every time, I bet that it even actual French person will taste that will instantly put up a fight. Well, maybe not French. I think they will surrender instantly and just drink it and cry. But you get the point. I need to calm my nerves. Clarence will get what's coming to him. We have to fight to keep the flame of journalism burning. Okay, we're almost there. I wonder what we'll find out. Those pumpkins and tomatoes on the right sure do look a bit bigger than usual, don't you think? Where the fuck is tomatoes? This review might provide us with an intriguing new story. That's exactly what this channel needs. Where the hell were the tomatoes? Ah, here? Are they talking here? Oh, there's a yellow. Oh, this person is fishing. There's a yellow arrow over here. What else is this? Look at those pumpkins, Jesus. Shady character. You look like someone cool with extra visibility, am I right? You came to the right place, my friend. I have these top of the line subscribers for sale, you know. Bigger audience will do wonders for your channel. Let's do some business, shall we? Suit yourself, I won't sell these fine subscribers to you even if you wanted. What the fuck? That guy wanted to sell bots. We grow normally. Okay, here we are. Nobody has noticed us, so let's do a bit of digging before we start asking questions. That gonna be it. I'd rather be anywhere else than here. Farms are the opposite of news media. News is about things happening, and there's never anything happening on the farm. Well, except for gargantuan and vegetables pushing from the ground. My dear audience, today Cliff Rockslide have arrived at the local Beavertown farm to find some answers. And as all my loyal followers know, our beloved town was shaken by an unexpected explosion. Some of you might ask, what are expected explosions then? But unfortunately, we don't have time for that introspection right now. We are too busy trying to connect this peaceful looking farm to that explosion. Remember that the driver causing the accident was delivering that barrel to this location. Let's start by checking out those fields we drove past. If those are pumpkins, us could actually cure our hunger. Who will have thought? Dear viewers, we are about to enter the den of the dragon. We are keeping the stream flowing, so remember to like, share, and especially smash that subscribe button. This local news with Clive Rockslide. Right. Go, 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 go. Holy tomato. Oh, damn.
Breaking news.
Whoa, this is just incredible, dear viewers. Can you believe your eyes? These are apparently tomatoes, but they are the size of a beach ball. I haven't seen anything like these, except for that almost identical giant vegetable we reported yesterday. Oh no, but after that I haven't seen anything like these. Dear viewers, this is Cliff Rockslide, live at House Beaverton's farm, right here at Butterfly Valley, bringing you this amazing schools report. This could very well be a vegetable revolution, a tomato takeover, a new world onion. This national news, baby. Those of you who are watching Spread the Word, everyone needs to know. In your face, Clarence, but I bet you don't have this kind of content. Try to make paper planes out of your newspaper, maybe then it will actually reach someone. We are bringing you tomorrow's news today. Just look at these pumpkins. Mrs. Riverband didn't exaggerate them one bit. Even that little one, it's huge. If it doesn't make you feel small, I don't know what it does. How about the owner of the farm telling you that you have 2 seconds to explain yourself before he'll make a haystack out of you? Hello, Hoss. I got a hot tip about your farm. Ain't nothing newsworthy here, boy. Try to make that argument where you're not standing next to a pumpkin bigger than a car and we'll see if it gets any more credible. We don't want any more attention here. Things are crazy enough already. Oh yeah, care to elaborate? Since when did you get interested about the difficulties this farm is having? Didn't seem to bother you one bit last time. That, please. I mean, Mr. Beaverton, sir, but let's try to focus on the case here. Yes, exactly, and that case is taking care of the farm. Don't make it any harder by advertising my place to even a bigger bunch of weirdos. I have my hands full of already. Oh, I'm so very sorry for giving some media space for your business. What an awful person will that to this family. You're right. Sorry, Cliff. It's good to see you. Just try not to cause any more trouble for this farm, okay? Go say hi to Nan and Lila. They haven't seen you in age. Sure think that.
Not terrible.
Not terrible? What? But I got everything. I got everything. What the hell? I didn't miss anything. Family's worst, eh? So yeah, Hoss is my dad and we don't get along that well. We wanted to continue his work on the farm, but let's just say that I had some opinions about whether a person should spend his whole life waiting for the plants to grow. I don't want to get on his bad side. Let's keep a low profile. Dear audience, will keep the stream going. I'm not gonna let personal relationships obstruct me from finding the truth. I should catch up with Lila. Maybe she could shed some light to this confusing vegetable situation. But why the hell I got shoe starts in there? I don't think I missed anything. Oh, hi Melvin. Thanks you seeing here. We are just here to see if there is something worth reporting. I see you have some nice vegetables. And please call me Cliff, okay? Oh, you'll always be Melvin for me, brother dearest. But speak of vegetables, nice is underplaying a bit, don't you think? I reckon you've never seen anything like this. Actually, I saw even bigger one in Miss Riverbend yard. Did you hit her mushroom stew again? I told you to stay away from that stuff. What? No, we made a story about it for my new stream. She said she got the manure from us. There seems to be quite a demand for this. Yup, all these people came for the big city to get their own. I guess the world travels fast. Whoa, I never thought vegetables would get people waiting in lines outside the elections at this. Not just any vegetables, these are the ones of a kind. You can't get them anywhere else. I suppose you can. Can't share how you managed to grow them this big. Nice try, brother streamer. We are not going to spill our gigantic beans all over the internet. This Beaver Town's family secret. Come on, the public deserves to know. Well, you are family, but Hoss has told us to keep quiet. I'm pretty sure it will be a different story if you'll work here, but you made your choice. You better talk to us, okay? I'll love to chat, but I have to take care of our customers. You won't believe the questions these city folk are asking. If I have to answer one more customer asking, are these vegetables 100% vegan? I'm going to lose it. Oh, go say hi to Nan. I just left her coffee table. She'll love to see you. You think so? Is she still as bitter as before? Even worse. I'm coming, Cliff. Well, look at what the cat killed. Maimed ate again, and dragged it straight to my doorstep. Hey, Nan. Nice to see you too. It's been ages since I've seen you. Everybody just forgets poor old Nan. Oh, come on. There are literally dozens of people on the farm. You're at the shouting distance to everybody, and you love to shout to people. It's not the same thing. I don't know these people. Shouting only feels like something when you shout to someone you hate to love. Lila told me she just left your coffee table. That was hours ago. Hours? I could smell the coffee in her breath, unfortunately. It feels like hours. I'm an old woman. Why do you have to be so mean? You poor thing. You'll probably be the first person on earth to die because of loneliness while surrounded by a thick crowd. It's not a laughing matter. Can't you see I'm suffering? Yes, I can. It brings me great joy. That's my boy. It's good to have you back. You always know how to make me smile. Good to see you too, man. So how are things around here? I'm waiting for my death, which is approaching every minute. I hope that you will at least visit my grave every once in a while. Could I get a quick update on the things before you kick the bucket? Both your life and my interest in your life are fading quickly, so let us not waste any time. See, that's why you should have stayed on the farm and listened to your old man. With a mouth like that, you could get rid of those trendy big city idiots in a few minutes. Hoss is a sissy, and so is everybody else except you and me. What's up with you? You still work for Clarence? That was years ago. I'm running my own news service now. That's the spirit. Where can I order your newspaper? Nah, it's not a newspaper. I'm running a streaming service. Oh, I never thought you'll be into rivers and boats, but it's good to get some fresh air. I didn't know you could wear a suit in a job like that. It's not that kind of streaming, it's internet stuff. Well, of course it is. Not a single word today means what it means yesterday. That's one of the reasons why I'm so eagerly waiting to die. Cool. Anyways, it means I'm having my own TV channel on the internet. TV on the internet? How does that work? Pretty much the same how the TV works on TV. You watch it with your eyes and listen to it with your ears. Have you made any recent stories of anyone dying? You really like to stick to a team, don't you? No, I haven't. I thought I just got a hint that a mean old geezer sitting on the porch of a farmhouse might bore a handsome new streamer to death. Oh, Melvin, it's so good to have you back. Always a pleasure. See you later. If I don't die before that, I really love that wrinkly bag of evil. But enough with these places. We have to take a look around. I want to get to the bottom of these giant vegetables. There has to be some kind of connection to the explosions yesterday. Let's poke Hoss a bit and see what happens. Well, there's a van over there. What on earth is keeping that bolt in place? I swear, this is the last time I'm fixing this piece of junk for a while. I see you are keeping yourself busy. No, I'm not. I am busy. Not that you know the difference. I won't mind a hand. Sorry, Dad. I don't know anything about things you within Giant. I'm more of a people person. That's a surprise of the century. Anyhow, what's happening here? I'm pretty sure ferns don't grow this big with just animal discharge. Like I say, Cliff, it's not of your concern. Least I think I need is you nosing around with that cam of yours. I saw Jeb the other day. He was on his way here, but was interrupted with a blast that nearly destroyed half the town. Any idea what he was hauling? Jeb ain't exact a brain surgeon. I don't know what he was up to, but that explosion has nothing to do with me or the farm. That interesting. He specifically mentioned you on the farm. Look, Jeb talks a lot of baloney, you know that. The situation was sorted with the police and nobody got hurt. Why don't you just let this slide? The news stories of a senator that this serious. It had nothing more than an unfortunate blunder. The public deserves to know what happened. Sure, and they can read all about it in the Valley Herald. The Valley Herald? You talked to Clarence? Like I said, this was an unfortunate accident which has nothing to do with my farm. And that's all there is to it. That's why I told Clarence. I don't buy it. There has to be more than that. I've had it with you. We've made it quite clear that you don't want to have anything to do with your family. So stick to it or I'll also stick to make a scarecrow out of you. You can't silence me. I'm going to find out what's going on with or without your help. Fine. Make a fuss about nothing and waste your time. That's what you are good at. If only you'd use this energy on finding a proper job instead of pestering people. The truth shall prevail. Mark my words. I bet that scarecrow that never shuts up and just wanders around being annoying could be quite effective. Don't make me test that theory. Nice shot, Dad. This is getting us nowhere. I'm not really interested in starting a bird scare business, so let me think what to do. I think it's time for you to spread your wings and try some flying. I'll keep Hoss busy for a while, make those minutes count with some investigative journalism.
Special investigation.
Oh shit, go, 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 go. Dubstep rules, don't you just love it? Ah, so I got this new Valkus noise concealing, uh, canceling headphones that are freaking out. I can totally focus on the music with no distraction. I wish I bought this sooner. The fidelity is just awesome. Can I help you with something? What? Speak up. I can't hear what you're saying. You got to speak louder. You want to know about my aunt? Whoa, weirdo. What? You take care of yourself, okay? And trust the power of music. It has helped me a lot. It was pretty anxious about guarding these barrels because I was told they might explode. But the plants need this stuff to grow. Dubstep makes me think about happy thoughts. You should try it too. I'm living my best life. Well, we cannot investigate these things. There must be more stuff, right? Not grandmother? The person that is fishing? Why is cornfoot? Well, the fish ain't biting today, same as yes, it's strange. There used to be loads of fish in this little pond. What I can do for you? I fished here my entire life. I thought my skills were rusty after winter, but I've been at it for days and I got nothing to show for it. So I think you could call this situation quite fishy. If you were my dad, it makes awful jokes. Speaking of which, I've noticed there's a lot of less animals on the farm. Maybe the beaver tons are focusing on vegetables for obvious reasons. Or maybe all the animals got crushed under those huge tomatoes. I wish they would left fish though. I'm bored out of my mind. There have been a lot of strange people hanging around House Farm during the past week or so, and I'm not talking only about the city folk. People are carrying around these weird barrels with lights and all. Never seen barrels like that. Except in video games. And in video games, barrels like that explode. That's why I'm staying away from them. And my mom keeps telling me that you can't learn anything from video games. She told me to spend summer outside. Summer is no excuse to stop playing video games. Okay. You didn't help me nothing, asshole. Is that peppers? Jesus Christ. Danny Dumbbell. Hey nerd, the vegetable stand is in the opposite direction. This is strict, no exception. You got that? Do you even lift, bro? I do. I lift weights and nerd, and I'm all out of weight. So go ahead and make my day. If you want any tips on how to be as an outstanding alpha male as me, feel free to ask. Well, they are the reason I'm here. I mean, who's gonna pick them up? That little girl or that old timer? No, no, they need a man. But all the plants are so weird. They grow with love, water, and sunshine, and those very same things make men weak. I don't trust them at all. Tell you what, I think this little pop quiz is now over. You just take care of your own business and leave the farming to market plans. There's nothing to see here except my figure. Okay, weird dude. He thinks he's a man. Cheers, Bart. Did you find anything? Uh, yeah, those got my attention too. House is in trouble with high technology such as electric toothbrush, so they don't really fit to see it. Anything else? Missing animals, true, no cows at all, except for that really old one sitting on a porch. I hear that, you little rat. Love you too, man. Then she asked good hearing for age. Anything else? A block, you say? You must mean Danny Dumbbell, that is nickname. Well, his new nickname previous was Brick. Is how I could put. It will be a perfect chess opponent for Chef Stetson. If there was someone to make sure that those two don't eat all the chess pieces. Hi sis, now's the time to tell me what's going on here. Jeez Melvin, there's nothing going on here. I've had enough about these nonsense. You are selling vegetables the size of an elephant. And you think that's not suspicious? Come on, don't make a fuss about this. That's it. Cue
Breaking
the
news.
title. Oh shit. What the hell are you doing? This Cliff Rockslide reporting from Oz Beavertown Farm. There's a huge news story unfolding as the people are lining to buy one-of-a-kind vegetable size of small vehicles. I'm here with one of the workers of the farm, Lily Beaverton. Care to share your secret ingredients? Hey Melfi, this is not funny. Don't try to confuse my honest by calling my fake name. Tell the truth. You're using some kind of special manure. Melfi, I already told you I can't talk about it. Nonsense. The public deserves to know what you're putting in their food is not normal. They are just regular vegetables, they are a bit larger than usual, but other than that, there's nothing special about them. They are a bit larger in the same sense that monopop music is a bit shallow. This narrative is not believable. What narrative? You are imagining things and making something out of your mind. What on earth is going on here? What did I tell you about the camera? Sorry, Dad. I have a responsibility as a journalist to educate my viewers. To educate people, you'll have to have some knowledge about stuff. You're just looking for a scandal to exploit. You take that back. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I'm concerned about the safety of the cool folk of Butterfly Valley. Clarence Spud says the same thing, and for some reason he doesn't have to drive people crazy while keep us safe. What only thing is keeping safe is his own business. He just decided that the explosion at the gas station was an accident without any further investigation. That was just a freaking accident. If you don't listen to me, listen to your sis. There's nothing to worry about. If there's nothing to worry about, why is that piece of second-rate beef called Danny Dumbbell blocking our access to some parts of the farm? For Christ's sake, look, if you turn that camera off, I'll show you what's going on. I might consider it if you let me run a news story on whatever is happening here. Son of a biscuit eater, fine, but only if you stop stirring any more drama. That's what I've been asking the whole time. I'm not making a reality show, keeping up with the beaver towns. I'm a news reporter. Dear viewers, stay on the stream. We are about to uncover the biggest news event in history. Don't go anywhere.
Epic report.
Epic reporting. Yeah. Holy shit, what happened in there? Sweet arena, that will smell a news report brewing. You just wait one gosh darn sec. What do you think you are doing, Hoss? I'm going to show him what we are doing here. Are you crazy? It's a reporter, not a report like Clarence. He can do some actual harm to us. Do I have to remind you that this place, I'm the boss and you do what I say, Danny? So you are boss Beaverton now? I can still change my mind, Cliff. Sorry, Dad. You have to admit it was a bit funny. So I admit nothing. People are gonna find out about this sooner or later, Danny. No point trying to hide it. I don't know about this horse. He wreaks trouble. He is trouble. But he's also my son trying to make his living with something semi-decent. Be gentle, okay? You're dealing with your family legacy, like it or not. I hope my family legacy is built on something that can be revealed to the public audience. Fair enough. I'll give you a tour. Follow me. Let's go, Cliff. God damn, Cliff, you run so fast. God damn, man. Whoa, these vegetables are gigantic. I've never seen an onion this enormous in my entire life. If Miss Riverbend pumpkin was large, this beast dwarfed it inside. How is this even possible? And don't tell me that the secret ingredients are love and care, because then steroids are also about love and care. I understand you're ambitious, Cliff, but I really don't want to reveal my secrets over the internet. So why did you bring me here if you ain't gonna tell me what's going on? And besides, with vegetables this big, you could cure world hunger. You'll be a hero. Sure, because people on the internet love individuals who want to do some good and treat them with respect. That's not how it's gonna roll. More likely, I get tons of hate mail for being a virtue signaling tomato hugger, and someone use my secret to build a bomb or a Ponzi scheme. There's a very good reason why I stay away from computer stuff, and that is because I don't want to start hating the whole world. What about sales, Dad? I could provide you some help with marketing. Your vegetables are gonna be international success. If here says brought this many customers around, think about what will happen nationally and internationally with some proper advertisement. Are you about making news or making commercials? Come on, Cliff, pick a thing. You can't just say whatever gets you through. You really have to stick to your principles. Economic news are also news. Well, sometimes at least. News stories about small countryside business expanding to international level are very popular nowadays. Let me stop you right there. I'm not interested in expanding. We have been a small business for generations. That's what we'll be in the future too, despite the size of our products. Come on, now you are being modest simply for show. You need to think bigger, much bigger. No, that's you, not me. You constantly think too big, and that's why you are struggling with all the small things. I have very little interest in anything else than cultivating what naturally grows on soil. Naturally? You call this natural? A plastic Christmas tree is more natural than these monsters. You can film those vegetables all you want, but I have zero intentions to reveal my methods to that hauling abyss called internet. But that's the end of it. I have to attend to my chores, so show yourself out once you are done. What a surprise. It's hard to believe that we are related. If I'll have a successful business, I'll share my success with my close ones. I mean, of course, I have successful business, and I'm already sharing my success with you. Did you have to walk here, or did I give you a ride with my car? Exact, I do share, and that's why we have advantage, and that's why we're gonna figure out what's happening here. Let's nose around a bit, shall we? Look at that carrot, god damn! Holy moly!
Breaking news.
Just when I thought I was seeing everything, a carrot size of a spacecraft. I bet leaving inside that giant onion will still make people cry less than paying current rental price. Dear viewers, this is local news with Cliff Rockslide, and we are bringing you this developing story with larger than life vegetables. I mean, just look at that car. Have you seen anything like that before? I sure haven't. There's no need for panic. As far as we know, these vegetables do not threaten the police safety in any way, unless they run for Congress. How the hell do you do this? Having said that, we'll continue our rigorous efforts and uncover this mystery. In meantime, will you just feast your eyes on this magnificent ocean of never before seen footage of rooftops fit for kings? If you speculate, which we journalists never do, I'll say these kind of results are not a gift naturally. We have already got hints about mystical manure playing some part in this process, and that very same fertilizer might have been behind yesterday's explosive news story. See, I can never do this once. It all boils down to what this is mysterious manure, where does it come from, and how it's affecting these carrots, onions, pumpkins, and whatnot. We'll get to the bottom of this. Cliff Rockslide doesn't sleep until our truth has been revealed, and neither should you. Unless you are a jet pilot or a searcher, they definitely should sleep. It's really dangerous to practice those professions here. This is local news with Clive Rockslide, bringing you the latest news from Butterfly Valley.
Not terrible.
Yeah, because I didn't know how to catch the carrots. What the heck is going on there? They seem a bit out of place, don't you think? Hello there, lovely day for a little dance, I see. Greetings to you as well. It's always good to dance for a day for a dance, today in particular. May I ask why? You may, but I may not answer. The one by one by one, as blessed as I get. The one by one by one? How beloved they eat, a being in perfect harmony. This must be the cultists. A perfect deity in harmony. That's super interesting and not alienated at all. My name is Cliff Rockslide and I run the most popular news stream around here. We don't speak to journalists. Our past experience with the media have not been encouraging. Don't you worry, I always treat my interviews correctly. Do you happen to have any idea why vegetables around here need warning lights for air traffic? No, I just hope the farmer counts his blessings one by one has been good to him. Tell me about more about this one by one. He or she sounds interesting. By one, defies definitions. A being with perfect dimensions sent here to save us all. According to your geometrical praise, and your camp must work by the principle be there and be square. Nice try, but we don't participate in journalism or comedy. I see you are hauling pretty interesting looking barrels. What's in there? In those old things, nothing you'll find interesting, I'm sure. I've never seen barrels like those before. They're interesting on the outside, so surely the contents are interesting too. Not at all. It's like food packaging. Very nice and tempting on the outside, revolting rubbish on the inside. Same story here. So you are storing your garbage inside the decorated barrels like any normal person will do in their most normal lives? I don't like the direction this conversation is taking. It's starting to feel like an interrogation. Interrogation? No, no, I'm just a people's person who likes to chat. We don't like snoopers. Like I say, these barrels and what's in them is none of your concern. Let me make a guess. These barrels are filled with manure? Manure? How dare you? These olive vessels contain the very essence of the Almighty one by one by one. So it's not manure then? It's most certainly it's not. Renounce your blasphemous ways. I take it from your reaction that they are not full of garbage either, unlike all your previous statements before this very moment. Calling the most precious substance known in the universe manure is desecration, and for that I curse you. By the old metric, you shall never witness the perfect dimension of one by one. Holy the holiest. Whoa, I thought arguing with my dad on the live stream was the most awkward thing happening today. Aren't you overreacting a bit? Overreacting? I should strike you down with the power of the cube right now, but by one, teach us to be patient and forgiving. Not to be rude, but you ain't graduating from that university for a while. Metric day is coming. It's coming to all you non-believers, rounders, globers, and two-dimensionists everywhere. Jeez, calm down. I will do no such thing. A line has been crossed. I think we are done here. Let the wrath of one by one? No, by one, be upon you for the rest of your days. I'll normally tell you to take it easy and eat your vegetables, but that might actually be part of the problem here. Take care, okay? Run, Cliff, run! I knew that old farm might have changed a bit while I was gone, but it's a bit over the top. Those cultists give me some serious creeps. Why are they here on the farm? What is us thinking? Who trusts people who dress up like they're beds? Also, what's up with those barrels and why is Danny Dumbbell here? Time to confront Toss once more. I want answers. Yes, we step on the vegetables, of course. Fuck the vegetables, right, Cliff? Let's go then. We need to get the truth. Holy shit. Oh, it's Clarence. So it seems our test group is eagerly buying those vegetables. Good, good. But while that is all and swell, we still have a problem, boss. What do you mean? I was browsing the internet and my managed minding my own business when suddenly I saw a video of a large vegetables on a video stream. Do you happen to know anything about that? Because it was identical to these vegetables and I remember being quite specific that we keep these products out of the news for a while. So I'm quite confused. Could you clear my mind a bit, Oz? Ha! I knew it. You follow my stream. Be quiet, Cliff. My business are none of your business. Look, I understand your concerns, Clarence, but I really can't hide vegetables this big. I mean, I try, but they don't fit in the barn door. So you're selling giant vegetables that can't be shown anywhere? Well, at least you have quite a unique business model. What's your marketing plan here? Just spreading these monsters all over the state and waiting for people to accidentally bump into them? I told you it was trouble. Are you streaming this? Cliff, cut it. I mean it, now. But do it for me. Just this once. Is it too much to ask? No, it's not. But just this once. Shut it down. Thank you. Then he gave me a call and I knew instantly what was going on. I may remind you of our business arrangement. There are certain obligations you must feel. Business arrangement? You are not only doing business with clients, you are going to expand. And you lied to me early. Why? Knock it off. Can't you see you have done enough damage already? I don't tolerate any more hiccups, okay? This worthless son of yours is not going to ruin my retirement plans. You better not talk about him like that. I'll do whatever I please. Don't forget who's in charge here. It was you who desperately looking for someone to finance your farm, not me. You are still on that very thin line, Hoss. I can destroy your business in 5 minutes if I want to. You got that? Yes. I didn't hear you. Yes. Good. And now get rid of this nuisance. Why do you let him talk to you like that? Because I'm out of options. If only you were here to help me, Dad, I just get in your car and go home. Whoa, you heard the man. I think we are done for the day.
It's a wrap. Day complete.
So Clarence is putting money into here. Alright. Hoss brings in the big guns.
Day 3. Eat your veggies.
Hit your veggies. Morning, our local newspaper keeps on giving people false impression that is. Hoss and Clarence were almost at their throats, but the article frames them as best friends. Why? I can't make heads or tails of this. Instead of answers, we got a truckload of new questions. We just got to keep digging. Something will find pop up. What's up with you? Enjoying the hectic life of Nokia's news? Yes. Well, of course you do. Exciting days, great boss, lots of experience. What's not to like? Apart from almost getting blown to pieces, almost getting eaten by a wolf, and spending an afternoon watching my family, well, being my family. Today we're going to do things a bit different. One of the most important tools for journalists is a nose for news. It's basically our spidey sense which directs us towards interesting and newsworthy stories. It's the thing that makes us journalists tick. You've already practiced a bit, but today we are going to make your nose the head nose. Well, all the noses are head nose for pretty obvious reasons, but you get the idea. Time marked free location with arrows. You can see the right direction on that nifty compass of yours by holding down either L or R button on the controller, right mouse button. Okay, it's amazing what modern technology can do. You got the wheel, let's get going. Oh, look at that. Melvin, oh heck. Yes, what is it, my dear lady? My dear lady, Melvin, you're not a little boy anymore, and I think it's time for you to get over being embarrassed in your mother's company. Hello there, kid. I bet there's a nice person behind that camera. You must be nice to put up with Melvin's nonsense. Not that you had your mommy mom, but could you at least call me Cliff? Sure on. It's just slipped in my mind. You were my little Melvin that the mom's muffin monkeys for so long that I just forgot. As you can call me Melvin all you want if you never mention that nickname again. What's the hassle? Your sister has something to tell you, then she'll take me shopping. Hello again, brother. Great to see you. Everything good? Well, no. Jeb is still at the police station and Dad's trying to get him out free. Oh my, what did he do? Ran in some pothole with his van and almost caused an accident or something along those lines. Let me guess, you got that information from Daryl? Yes, what else? Do those giant vegetables cause short-term memory loss? I interviewed you on my news stream yesterday, and we covered the whole story about the explosion live on my channel. If you watch that, you know what really happened. What do you mean? There was a massive explosion at the scene caused by manure barrels Jeb was delivering to your farm. Cliff, we have talked about this. You shouldn't believe everything you see on the internet. I was there, Mom. I saw the whole thing with my own eyes. If that was the case, there will be something on there, right? So you think I'm lying then? I didn't say that, but you do have a vivid imagination. Remember, you were the one putting worms on your teacher's desk while trying to prove that he is a lizard man from space hiding inside a human body. First of all, even though my research weren't the most reliable ones, trying to lure a predator with bait is pretty logical thinking for a 9-year-old. And for second, does every family encounter have to end with some embarrassing revelation about me? Well, at least we aren't running the stream this time. Or are we? We are, aren't we? Gee. Why would Errol not write about it correctly? That seems to be big news. Because that explosion happened to your worker and Clarence is doing business with you. He just wants to keep all the bad stuff away from the public to cover his back. He's clearly planning something big and bad publicity could ruin that. I'll get to the bottom of this, mark my words. I'm sure you do, Sugar Puff. Could we put this aside for a while? It's not the reason why I want to see you. I found this weird book on the farm. I bet it belongs to those, well, lakeside people. If it quacks how great the vaguely defined deity is, then you can probably call it a cultist. He started to describe. It was full of weird units of measures and geometrical formulas. I couldn't make much of it really. That sounds definitely interesting. Can I see the book? No, I call it first. What? I haven't read a good book for age. The local library is just awful. According to Lila's scriptures, probably it's not that close to those Romans books you like to read. I bet you don't even understand what you are reading. Well, maybe it gets better later. Some books are really technical before the story kicks in. It's not. Never mind. Just let me take a look at it when you're done. Sure thing, Cliff. Now I'll catch up with Lila some more before we hit town. See you later on. You too, Mom. Thanks for the tip, Lila. Now let's get reporting. Okay, so hope you can enjoy here some gameplay of local news with Cliff Rockslide. It's a cool game. You go, chapters. You go to certain place to do the reports and try to get the truth behind, and of course try to get more subscribers for the channel, of course. But it's cool. I think the problem is about the mouse being too fast. I don't know if there's a way to lower the sensitivity or not. I went to options and I what I saw I think was like sensitivity X and sensitivity Y. I think it was like that I saw, not like your normal sensitivity, only one bar, because it looks like this game was more made for the controller than the mouse. So, but overall, it's a nice game if you like these type of games, casual games, and try to get 3 stars. It's a nice game to buy. It's already available on Steam, so if you like to pass time, if you like a casual game to pass time and have fun with it, this is a nice game that you can buy on Steam. So hope you can enjoy it, and see you guys next time.